The market whipsaws, but ultimately surges higher as Powell says nothing. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so today was another case of news is noise, as the market did a whole lot of nothing up until about 12:40 when Jerome Powell started speaking. He said absolutely nothing, but the market decided to surge higher, pull back lower, then surge higher again, closing near the highs and giving us a potential wave one up toward our 4,300 target. I'll get into all that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, I was featured on BENZINGA TV on Tuesday. As you can see on the screen, I went in depth about my background, how I got into trading, Elliott Wave Theory, and our projections. It was a lot of fun, and if you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1 hour futures chart for the S&P 500, and as you can see, the market just kind of traded sideways to down. Then Powell started speaking, said nothing important. We got a huge surge up, huge surge down to break the low from the other day, and then another huge surge up to close the market up near the highs. So off of this top, we had to adjust our count a little bit. We had this as an A, B, C, but I think what we got now is this was A, and then you got B, and then you got the C wave down here. And now what it looks like is we are starting, or we have completed actually wave one up here toward 41.85 or 88. And we'd be looking for that wave two pullback from there. So we did get 5 waves up off of the low, but we are still in precarious territory. So we don't have any full on confirmation just yet that that's the pattern we're following. But with the 5 up off of the low, we are looking for a wave two pullback in an ABC form. Okay, and we are looking for that to come down to this 41.40 to 41.30 level, can go as low as 41.20. We would look for it to hold that zone and then come back out over this high. And at that time, we would have a very strong indication that we're on our way to 4,300 and the next leg up, as we have been targeting for quite a while now. So assuming we can get a pullback that holds support and then the next leg higher over this wave one high, that would be a strong indication that we are on our way to 4,300. Now, if we are not, then it's going to be a bigger diagonal type setup overall, and that would make it where wave 4, okay, comes down to about the 4,000 to 39.80 level on a bigger A, B, C, like so. Okay, and that would bring us down into wave 1 territory because we'd be looking for a diagonal setup. And then we'd be looking for a move higher from there up towards 4,300 to complete the move up. And then we'd be looking for that potential sell-off. So in the diagonal, we are only targeting about 4,300. In the direct move, we are targeting closer to 4,400. So those are the two paths. The key, again, is going to be, can we hold support and then take out this high that we made yesterday? If we can do that, that's a pretty strong indication we're on our way to 4,300. Over on the NASDAQ, okay, the NASDAQ's a little bit different, kind of a canary in the coal mine situation, but also could be kind of the breakout that we're looking for and ahead of schedule. So on the NASDAQ, they didn't come back down and break the low down here like they did on the ES. So this low is still the low, but we do have what could be considered a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 up. You'd have to see it on a smaller scale. But anyway, our 5 waves up, and then this pullback was wave 2, and we've started wave 1 of 3 higher, and we're looking for a wave 2 of 3 pullback into support. And that support would hold in the 12,660 range down to the 12,560 range. So we'd look for that pullback into that area, and then the start of the move higher up toward that 13,300 area on the NASDAQ and its 5-wave move up in the more directly bullish count. If we are in a bearish count or the diagonal, then we would be looking at the potential for the ABC move, with C wave being extended a little bit, but down here into this 11.7 to 11.600 area, and then the move higher towards the 13,300 as the overall topping area instead of the 14,000 area as the overall topping area. So again, just like on ES, the more direct bullish count projects higher. The diagonal count, where we get a deeper pullback in this move down, would project toward the wave 3 high around the 13,300 area. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link and it will take you right over to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there and make sure you love it before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. We just started our new training material and you see our Elliott Wave for Beginners course here that we've put together. That comes with both subscriptions. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where I go over exactly where we are in the count and what to expect, as well as that training curriculum I just showed you. We trade the SPY and the QQQ and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months. So we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are interested in day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you huge multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trade that's so unique. It's something you kind of have to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account trading mini ES futures, averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. All right, key takeaways for today. We're looking for the bulls to hold support and then take out this wave 1 high here. Up at 41.88. If they can do that, that's a pretty strong indication we're on our way to 4,300. However, if they cannot hold support and they start to break down, we would look for a move down toward the 4,000 to 39.80 area in a bigger diagonal setup, where we would then see a push to 4,300 after that. Over on the NASDAQ, same type of deal where we do already have wave 1 and 2 potentially in place, and we just got done with wave 1 of 3. Then we'd look for a pullback into support and a move back over that high. If we get that, that's a pretty strong bullish indication that we're on our way towards that 13,300 area. However, if they cannot break out over that top, then we would look for a fall down to the 11.6 or 700 area and a wave 4 and a diagonal, where then we would then push back up toward 13,300. Guys, that is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.